I've been playing a lot of Papa's Hot Doggeria in school recently because, ever since AP exams, like, nothing really happens in school, so. Hello. Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm attending Dartmouth College in the fall. Per request, in this video, I'm going to be going over my activities and awards, so mostly just the stuff I put on my Common App, maybe some other stuff. It's hard to, like, blend those things in. Of course, some of these things occurred after or just were overshadowed by other things that were more meaningful to me. For normal clarification, this video is in no way me trying to brag at all. I've gotten a lot of requests for these kinds of videos. I know I still love watching them. I think they're very interesting. Humans are naturally curious. I'm going to try to state these as neutrally as possible, just like they appear on paper. I'm not that impressive. It's literally mostly just high school activities, so don't worry. Right, so I have out my resume and Common App and stuff. So jumping right in, starting with work experience, I have been a tutor for a few years now. I tutor a lot of kids in my local area, and everything from math usually, but also like SAT prep, occasionally science, maybe Spanish, whatever they need help with. I've been a scorekeeper for our local youth basketball program since like middle school. That's just something I do in the winter. In some summers, I used to coach basketball. I didn't play basketball my senior year of high school, so I wasn't as involved in that stuff as I was in prior years, but I still did some stuff. The only like outside of school, outside of sports, outside of volunteering, all of that job that I had in high school was I worked at Panera the summer between my sophomore and junior year, I believe. Yeah, I can make really good sandwiches now. Evidence, I have my hat right here, and now I'm gonna have hat hair for the rest of the video. You're welcome. But no, this is my Panera hat. I probably was supposed to give it back, but they never asked for it. So moving on to community service, my biggest community service project each year has definitely been how every November I go to the Bowery Mission in New York City, in Manhattan, for a few days, and I volunteer there. I stay at the shelter and I cook, I clean, talk to the guys. On Saturday mornings we go down to local parks and we like hand out groceries, serve hot soup. It's a really, really, really great experience. Honestly, it's typically one of the highlights of my year. It's something really cool because I don't like go down with my family or anything like that, so it really allows me to like have like my own thing. It helps me grow on like a lot of levels. I've been a science advisor / counselor / coach / just leader over the summer for the oh god, as long as I can remember. I've gotten like hundreds of community service hours there. Did a lot of work, especially in the summer, because that's when I have the most free time, working at local food pantries, and I've done a lot of various in-school community service, like volunteering at blood drives, or bell ringing, or just volunteering at any events that my school is hosting. For general extracurricular activities, like non-sports activities, I, of course, was in the National Honor Society that is open to students once they are in 11th grade, and they have to meet a certain GPA requirement in order to be able to apply, and then you apply, and then you get in, and of course there's like community service requirements and all that stuff. One of the really cool things we did is we actually worked with the school board for months to like create our own like lounge in the school, because we didn't really have any like perks or anything to be in NHS, so we organized that. I'm gonna vlog my last week of high school coming up real soon. It's this upcoming week, so it will definitely be in there if you want to catch a glimpse of the secret lounge. Last year, when I was a junior, I joined the robotics team. That was a really fun experience. Not a huge, majorly competitive team, but we have one big competition a year, and also November. It's a very cool club because we get to focus a lot on specific game design, designing, building, coding, competing. This past year when I was a senior, we actually won our competition. We won Best Design, Play of the Day, and Spirit Awards. That actually didn't end up going on my Common App, the awards, and the fact that we won that competition, because it was after I applied, but it's a cool thing. When I was a freshman, I was a class officer. That's something. And also when I was a freshman, I was on the MIT Invent team at my school. It was a program that engaged in like invention-based learning design activities, and we got to learn how to solve problems and apply certain principles to real-world problems to come up with solid solutions. We went to MIT at the end of the year and like spent a whole day there and did a lot of cool learning stuff, and did a little engineering design contest there, and we won it, so sounds cool in an application. It wasn't that cool in person. That program actually got cut because of like budget restraints after my freshman year, so I only had the opportunity to participate in it for 1 year. So for athletic achievement, I did basketball for the majority of my life up until my senior year of high school. Ever since elementary school, I played basketball. In 2016 to 2017, so my junior year basketball season, I was voted unsung heroine, which was really nice. When I was on JV before that as an underclassman, I was captain. I was a member of 2 state tournament runs, one of which went to the state semifinals, and of course I've been working with the youth program closely for several years. And I'm also on the track and field team. I was a league all-star last year. I'm a varsity team captain. I do short sprints and horizontal jumps. I am a multi-event league qualifier, state championship qualifier. No, I'm not doing track at Dartmouth. Not that good. I'm like the worst of the best, if that makes sense. Like I'm like up towards the top of my league. Like I'm up in like the top of my league, but like the bottom of the top, you know? Awards I've won, nothing that major, like at all. I haven't won any international awards. I wasn't even a national merit finalist or semifinalist or was even like commended for that. Like the point system they use to determine that stuff is really like sketchy, because my friend who actually got a lower score than me on the PSAT got national merit commended and I didn't, which was really weird. Whatever. Most of my awards were local, or typical ones. Was an AP Scholar with distinction from the College Board, because I passed 5 advanced placement exams. My school gives out class awards at the end of each year, so the best student in every class gets an award. We get a little pin, and we get to wear those at graduation on our gowns. Won the award for AP Biology, Honors Biotechnology, Honors Physics, and AP Language and Composition. I won a few book awards my junior year. One of them was for excellence in and appreciation of the English language, and another one was the Harvard Book Award. I have like a couple of other even more minor awards and a couple of student government things, but none of that went on my common application or anything, because it wasn't that meaningful to me, and some things occurred after the college deadline, so not even very applicable. Oh, I did put this YouTube channel on my common application though, so thank you. I did like other minor things too. Like I was a freshman advisor this year. I did field hockey and softball my freshman year. Yeah, that's me. The worst of the best. Subscribe if you want to know more information about my life in high school. It's thrilling, really. Am I being too sassy? I might be being a little too sassy. I don't know. I'm tired now. If you're more new to my channel, I have a bunch of Dartmouth-related videos and science-related videos and study songs, and I have college tours. I have college tours in here. I have like a whole variety of videos. I'm sure you can find something you like. If you like this, I guess like it. That's something people say at the end of YouTube videos. I don't know. I'm just kind of getting used to all of this. Thank you so much for watching. And per usual, if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Let me know what you think of Papa's Hot Doggeria. That's my favorite one. Question of the day, which game is your favorite? I like Hot Doggeria and Freezeria the best, but I know we all have our own personal preferences, so okay, I guess bye.